All right, hello, all you early birds. How's everyone on? How is everyone on this Thursday of ours? Hopefully, everyone is good. Deep down, your mind. Change my microphone settings. There we go. Hopefully, that's better. So you guys can actually hear me and it doesn't cut me off. So, how's everyone doing today? On this fine Thursday, let's play some Kerbal Space Program. Deep down into my mind. That's a easy mission. Well, we could maybe do this. Maybe. That's easy money as well and a decent chunk of science. We'll consider those. We still have missions to do. We gotta finish these 6 tourists, so send 4 more tourists to the flyby of the moon. Got the Minimus landing. We need to land this on the moon. And we also need to land on the Minimus, so we might as well take this rocket to the Minimus. Fuck. Fuck. We messed up. We lost the rocket that we're using for the moon stuff. Yes, we did. I loaded the autos-loaded save of the moon landing rocket instead of the moon lander. And now I saved it over. Yeah. See if I can find it in the files still. Oh, it's gone. Well, let's do it like that.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just
All
can't
right,
get into
Blue Duck,
it
have a
because they
good
would
night.
never understand.
Have a good time at work. Good luck with work today. And it do be like that. Yeah, the lander, it's just as a rocket. We got the lander, which is just a rocket, but it do be like that. Have a good time at work. We needed to work on a larger rocket anyway. Yeah, that is exactly what I wanted to do, game. Oh. You've been suffocating in space because I accidentally took off the helmet. Oh, damn doggo, put the helmet back on. This thing is overly strong. I think we're gonna use it. What is this? T6. What is this T6?
Doggo14 says dumb ways to kill Jeb: go absurdly fast into the Mun, forget the heat shield, stranded on Mun.
Oh, it's this one. All right. Basically, Jeb go absolutely fast in the moon, forget the heat shield, stranded on moon. Oh no, oh no. Well, time to make a rescue mission. Like a rescue mission to me. I hate the staging system in this game
Doggo14 says
sometimes.
trying to do a rescue mission, but you don't know how to dock, so you end up killing more.
Kerbals never die. That's the beauty of it. The beauty of it. They never die. Now it's messed up again. Oh, now it's right. Make an absurdly large this so we can fit the a horrible looking thing pairing. Interstage notes on. It's better. Auto strut everything. Okay, this should be good to go. The staging is messed up. Mainsail, Bobcat, deploy, Terrier. I see how it is bugged. Yeah, I messed that up. Oh, it's right. Okay, this is gonna go to the gonna go to Minmus. Completely and absolutely fucked. Tail. Bobcats. Up quickly. Completely untested, unfortunately. Numbers say that we should be safe. Go to the Minmus then. Minmus time. The Minmus landing. Oh, now we're in the dark. Well, to be like that. In 3, 2, 1, launch. Sorry for the night launch. I'm too lazy to speed up time. We are wasting fuel. We are max Q. Throttling down. Past 11,000, throttling back up and starting maneuver. Why are you spinning? I'm not telling you to spin. Interesting. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's acting up. This one is acting up badly. Stage engine cut off. Second stage release. Engine ignition confirmed. Perhaps it's at 80,000. Deploying Airstream protective shell. Deployment successful. Jeb is happy to be able to see. Badly, we're in the middle of the night. Well, do it like that. Go by instruments this time around. So the plan is to land on Minimus. That's our first mission for the day. Then we're gonna do a couple of tourist missions. Have reached orbital. Good. So, the moon, set as target. Add a maneuver at our apoapsis, sadly. Best to be at periapsis, but angle is now. Angle's a little bit messed up. So little. Yeah, we'll make another one there. We'll do adjustments on flights as long as we get the maneuver done. Oh, we're going to Minmus, not Moon. What am I doing? My bad. Wrong place. Oh yeah, we gotta match our angle first. Can't see anything with the... on this side. This maneuver done quickly. 2, 1, engine reignition. Cut off. Close enough. What's the node? One minute and 20 to 10 seconds. Engine reignition. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. Go to Minimus. Minimus time. Oh, hello there, Gia Khan. Sorry, I was too focused on my maneuvers and everything to read chats. My bad. And engine cut off. Go. Leave some trash on the. Actually, hold up. Release this stage. 3, 2, 1. Release successful. That should crash onto the Minimus. Gun our asses to the see the sun, so we can see something here. There we go. Oh yeah, this doesn't have the this version doesn't have the cal controller. We got to deploy everything manually then. Go to Minimus. It takes 7 days. While we're here, actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Space Center, have a look see at the contracts quickly, and then we're going to continue that mission because it takes 7 days. There really isn't much except maybe getting this because we're gonna launch a satellite with this. So we're gonna accept this detect 3 comets with the Sentinel infrared telescope because we're gonna launch that into space next. Vessel. This is gonna be Minimus lander. Then we can speed up time to get to Minimus. Imagine it takes 7 in-game days. That's 7 times 6. So that would take two whole days if we did a real time. Do this mission. It'd be multiple days of gameplay. Multiples. 7 actual real days. Because my days are about 6 hours per day I play. Coming at an angle though, I didn't fix that. How much would it cost us if we fixed us? Not much at all. Fix this then here. Gotta go the other way. Actually, we're gonna use Arceus here, because Arceus is strong enough. That's good. Engine ignition. Power wrap-ups is really low here. Quick save here. We'll do a direct landing. we can. Oh no, we're landing on the hill here. Landing on. Might run out of fuel here. Enabling crossfeed. Do, 1,000 deploying gears. This is a very, very steep hill. We can't land here. Ah, it's shaky as hell today. Trying to float us around a little bit. This looks smooth enough. All right. Successful landing. Time to deploy the rover. Why is it stuck? Why isn't it doing anything? Why nothing works? Oh, it doesn't have control, that's why. We don't have a satellite connection right now, that's why. That's a small problem. Let's cannot move fast. Oh god, you kidding me? Yeah, okay. Alrighty then. Hello there, Minces. Hey, Kiros. How's your adventures going, Minces? There. Now we can warp until the relay satellite is above us. Okay. Quick save. Decouple. Oh, I see what's going on. The Cal controller doesn't have anything in it. This is it's exactly what we wanted. Exactly what we wanted. Okay. Now we go here. Reaction wheel assay as only. Reaction wheel assay as only. Check out that rock. What shall we call this little body here? We need a name for the rover. Taking suggestions. the Minimus Land Rover, so we need a name that is fitting. It could be called the Ice Cream Scoop. Scoop. So you have to scoop the science off of Minimus. That rock should be scannable, I believe. Vessel moved, aborting scan. of science. Gonna keep that experiment for a moment. We're gonna time warp a little bit to recharge our solar panels or batteries. Then we should be able to send it. Yeah. No! This thing doesn't have a sun. This does. I don't have an antenna on this. I forgot to reattach the antenna when I was building the new legs. Well, that's fine. We'll do this again at some point then. We know we have a lot, like 900 science right here to scan. Minimus rover, little one. I'll call it little one. The little one is a failure. I forgot the antenna on this thing, and I need to fix the cal controller, I guess, as well. Well, that's okay. We get a lot of science from here anyway. Not as much though, but still. All right. Boing. Plant flag. First Minimus landing. Jeb was here too. The data has been collected. Can leave this here. We gotta get back home, so we gotta head westwards. So that's 270. All right, launching in 3, 2, 1. Undock. Engine on. Successful launch. Bye bye. I mean, no time to bring Jeb home. Yeah, Jeb is back home. We got Jeb back home. Correct, Marcus. Nice to see you again, by the way. Gotta be careful not to hit those mountains, yeah. Yo. I might leave this into Minimus as a satellite. We gotta come back here for the rest of the science again. There we go. We're orbital. So easy to get orbital in Minimus. This is no fuel at all. We gotta do a little bit of this. If we do it here, what happens then? Crash into the it. Let's go. Let's do it. Get a return. Go back to the moon if we wanted to. I think we get out. Get through this. There we go. Could get to the moon as well on this trip if we wanted to, but we don't want to. So, got all the signs and everything so we can release. We shouldn't do this all the way here, but I need this satellite here as well. this as a satellite around Minimus. So, how long is that? That's in an hour. That's in an hour. That's good. Tracking station. Go home, Jeb. Wow, it takes 16 days for him to get there and then come back down, which is another God knows how long. Oh no, he might die here. Let's see if Jeb survives this. I'm gonna quick save here. No, I'm not gonna quick save here. I'm gonna do an alternative save. Two. We might have a slight problem here. Just a slight minor problem, possibly. Look at the angle we're coming in. Nah, we'll be fine. We're coming in at too steep of an angle. Well, the release changed the trajectory from having the periapsis at about 40,000 down to like 0. So we came in at a really steep angle. Good, we good. We get Jeb and Science back home. My. The landing system works, but it only works on Minmus. Honestly, I don't dare to go to the moon as it is with the rover on the side. It's too imbalanced. We gotta figure out something else for that. Honestly, I do have an idea. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a lander specifically for the rover. In a way that the rover comes on, it has the rover on it, it has a lander on it, and the rover goes and picks up the science, comes back to the lander, docks up with the lander, and it transfers the science into a container, into a science container, which is on its own rocket, that I can then store the science in, go back and get more science, repeat it as many times as needed, fill up the container, then launch that container back into orbit of the moon, and from the moon back into the orbit of Kerbin, and down back on orbit around Kerbin, and rendezvous with it with the Skylab wannabe, the Sky Searcher space station. So we're gonna process this data on the station then. That's gonna be a big ass mission, but I kind of want to do that. We will get more out of the science that way. Flush. You guys think about a mission like that doing it? Hello there, Neo. I don't know about being an astronaut. I'm a fake astronaut. Oh, 600 science and yeah, and we made money too because we landed on the Minimus for the first time ever. World's first milestone. Entering the suborbital space flight above Minimus. You have landed on the surface of Minimus. You have walked on the surface of Minimus. You have planted a flag on Minimus. Oh, returned home from a flyby and everything. So we got a lot of money. Lot of money. And then we got that science from Minimus. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh. What do we want to research then? Kind of want to get heavy aerodynamics, but we also need the hypersonic flights and to get into the aerospace tech. Too many options, so many options. I would need this as well soon, but I kind of want to advance our flight tech really much. Damn, we're so close to getting advanced dynamics and then heavy aerodynamics. Well, we can get that, but we won't be able to get another the high altitude flights or anything after that. Not enough science for everything. Yeah, that is the problem. Ah, fuck it. We're gonna go for the Mark III parts. Oh, we do have enough for something else then. I think I'm gonna go with the unmanned tech because it leads to the better relay antennas eventually. And I gotta plan what we're gonna do with the satellite. To upgrade this as well. You also need to update this. Need more money. We need to make money. Position the satellite in specific orbit of the sun. This would pay good. Can we do this? What sort of an orbit does it need to be at? Doesn't say. Can't even accept new missions anyway. We're full on missions. And it's so hot in my room today. Sorry for complaining, but I'm gonna be complaining a lot today. It's hot. Hot. 。 . We're gonna launch a big rocket. We're gonna create a new rocket. Don't say this. Will be named Sentinel satellite. Satellite. Don't need this. We're gonna use the cheaper one. We're gonna use the second cheapest one. So we need this in on this. That's messed up. These will extend. Get the solar needed. And use a relay antenna on it. Then need the big one. There we go. Sentinel antenna. This will detect asteroids and meteorites or whatever they were called in KSP. Need anything else? Got a lot of science tools now, but we don't need those. I forgot to install the seismic accelerometer on the lander 2 on the Minmus one. Well. How heavy is this? 925 kilos. An ant will do. Ah, that's not gonna be enough. That's with this, and we'll use a spark instead. Oh, shiny. Look nice. Okay, we can put this on the satellite rocket then. Thing has so much fuel on it. How much is the rocket actually? 20. It's not that expensive. Pretty cheap launch, all in all. Okay, so so let me have a look see at this thing then. This annual reason look likely to celestial bodies such as asteroids that may pose risk to curb and be runnable, resettable. This causes it should work in any altitude, right? Let me go Google this quickly. KSP Sentinel for a telescope. Doesn't need to be in any certain orbit or anything. The altitude must be 250k or higher. Damn it. Let's launch this baby boy then up in here. Get the Sentinel working. So it needs 250k at least. So we will need the extra fuel we have. 3, 2, 1, launch. The mid rocket as well, booster. Side booster flame out. Is really successful. Aren't you really controllable this time around? Usually this is like, yeah, I don't want to turn. Now it's like, yeah, I'll turn. I'll turn too much. Interesting. Interesting rocket. Every time you fly it, it's a little bit different. Now it's completely uncontrollable again. Even though I should have SAS control for it. Interesting. Okay, flame out. Second stage release. Engine ignition. Confirmed. Deploying protective shell. Deployment successful. This is above 220. 40. 30. I'm gonna put it at 300. Cut off. Deploying solar panels. Now deployments. How much fuel is it to circularize this then? 300. Okay, deploying a satellite. Satellite deployment successful. Ghosting to apoapsis. That way the second stage burns up in Atmo. Engine reignition in 3, 2, 1, ignition. Cut off in 2, 1, cut off. There we go. That's shitty science, but we might as well send it. Start object tracking. On a solar orbit. Oh, it needs to be solar orbit. What the hell? Do we have the fuel to do this? I thought it was we'll do a gravity assist then, I guess. It's gonna crash onto the moon though, isn't it? Yeah, that's the crash course. There we go. That'll send it to orbit around the around the sun. First time using the Sentinel, so I've used it like once before, but I don't remember how it works. Can you play RP1 mod? It's way more challenging than vanilla. I've tried it a few times. It's not quite for me, Marcus. I guess I could give it a go at some point again. The ignition in 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Are gonna get a moon gravity assist and be launched over out of the atmosphere, out of Kerbin's influence. will be our second vessel to be launched out of the influence of Kerbin. First being that communication satellite. Man, I should have added the boom on this then. Since I'm going into, I didn't. Well, we'll have to launch another one. There we go. Moon assist, moon gravity assist. Nine days until Kerbin escape. Oh my god, this is gonna take fucking forever. Okay. Is this any worth? No, that's not worth any science really. Well, I guess I can send it. Start objects tracking. Now back in the asteroids near Duna orbit. Interesting. We were supposed to do it on the Kerbin orbit, but okay. That's there then. Damn fine print, exactly, Kiros. Damn fine print. We got a satellite now up with the Sentinel. So we can consider doing asteroid recoveries in the future. See what sort of missions we have available. I think we need to finish those tourist missions now. Orbit around the moon, orbit around the curve and fly by the moon, orbit around Minmus. Orbit around Minmus as well. Aren't you fucking demanding now? You wanna do moon and Minmus and land on the moon. Gotta finish those. Oh man, it's hot. I'm gonna have a quick break here, guys. It's just so warm here. But we're gonna what we're gonna do next is we're gonna go a couple of moon flyby tourist rockets. Valentina's gonna, no, actually Jeb's gonna fly that. Take Valley and Bill Rag. What do they want to do? Valley and Bill Rag. Orbit around Kerbin, suborbital space like on Kerbin, fly by the moon. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Rockets, this is this rocket, yeah. I'll put it on the pad ready. We'll do this and then we'll do another launch so we can get those get these moon flybys done. You guys can enjoy the beautiful sunrise while I take a 2-minute break to have a cigarette and cool myself down a little bit. Enjoy the sunrise. Twitch people enjoy the music. YouTube enjoy the silence. Sadly, stream on YouTube is bring your own music. But I will be back in a 2 minutes. All right, see you soon. And back. So, somebody remind me after this launch that I check the angle of Duna after this mission. All right, ready? Get these tourists off Kerbin. 3, 2, 1, launch. Got the love. Let's boost the separation. Throttle up. Man, the game is so pretty with all the mods. I say it every stream multiple times, but it's just so beautiful. Both of them wanted a suborbital hop as well, so we're gonna make sure that we do that. First stage engine cutoff coming. Miko, engine cutoff. Engine cutoff. Second stage release. Engine ignition confirmed. Throttle up. Okay, apopsis is 80,000. Engine cutoff. Coasting. Orbital hop confirmed. Circularization burn is a go. We are orbital. Look at that, perfect. We can instantly do the dual maneuver. Engine ignition in 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. That was a perfect launch almost. We could, like, we didn't need to do a single orbit or anything. We just can go to the moon and do a flyby. Not the greatest one, but it'll count, so that's all I care. Cut off in 2, 1, cut off. Hey, Zeph. Okay, deploying third stage, or whatever this is. Releasing second stage. Please, successful. Gotta return. So what are you doing in dance? Oh yeah, there was a update to Conquest and Hens in Call to Arms, Sonic. There is a new focus for the AI that called the paratroopers one, where it deploys paratroopers. Go do this. Do this flight. Here comes the moon. I believe so. Like any faction that has it, it'll have paratroopers. We'll actually use them now. Okay, releasing. Time to release the service module. Releasing service module in 3, 2, 1. Service module release successful. Preparing for atmospheric re-entry. Don't worry, passengers, this is just normal explosion sounds here at Brun. The service module will be being destroyed in the atmosphere. We are not in any sort of danger. Yeah, there was an update to the to C2V2 Conquest Enhanced for 2, and I updated it for the mod bundle as well. Hopefully everything works. It's untested at this moment. Bad Gert is sleeping. Wouldn't mind playing some Call to Arms today. We'll see if I will play. Got some stuff to do in Kerbal first. Hey Minces, you're playing Kerbal as well. How's your adventures going? I think I asked you already, but you didn't answer. Oh no, look at that. We're racing. Did we not? Ah, we didn't go deep enough. We gotta do another lap around Kerbin now. I mean, a meeting. Sorry, no, don't worry about it. I think we might be able to drop our apops low enough, so we'll get captured. Or get down to Kerbin this time around. We have a little bit of a longer re-entry burn. Re-entry. We are hold your horses. We are all good though. We'll successfully land. Couple of minutes later than planned. Tatsu and the money and science struggle is real. Science isn't that bad once you get over the first hoops of it. Science, I suggest doing tourist missions. They are the easiest way of making money. That's why I'm doing them. You also get science. Get funds from doing world firsts, such as getting into orbit or orbiting first, or landing for the first time, and such. You get from that. And you can get some extra science by making a craft that I have. Like, for example, I have the rover, which has all the science modules on it. And you drive around KSC, the actual KSC, the Kerbal Space Center. I drive around there. Every building has their own biome, which nets you science. So you can get science that way as well. But it can be struggle, Minces. And I would almost suggest people not to play career for their first time. Rather maybe play in sandbox or play science. But then again, carry does teach you kind of well. Yeah, there is, Neo, there is. It doesn't net you that much, but it's okay. And don't be afraid. After starting your game, you can always hit escape, go to settings, go to difficulty options, and adjust the science reward. I've adjusted to 150% from 100. So don't be afraid to change these fund rewards, reputation rewards, and everything. Don't be afraid to adjust these to your own liking to make it fun. It's supposed to be fun, not the grind. Does it make a crater when you crash land? No, it doesn't. There's no ground deformation. Also, I need to fix this craft. It still doesn't have the drag chutes on it. These tourists got twice the fun. They got 2 re-entries. Almost landing back at KSC. But yeah, I would suggest for your first playthrough. Oh, we do have a track shoes on this. I fixed it. Nice. For your first playthrough, Minces, until you get more comfortable with the game in general, I would suggest putting that science reward on the difficulty, the slider to 200%. That way you don't need to grind like mad. Get the we're landing on a mountain, by the way. Just so it's not such a grind. Yep, you can adjust that. All the difficulty options can be changed on the fly, which is nice. Like, you can enable the ComNet system if you feel like you want to play more realistic in that sense, that you need satellites, relay satellites like I do, to control your probes. But you can leave that off if you want a little bit easier time. It still explodes the goddamn thingy. Recover vessel. Well, they happily got in and out. That's 2 more tourists done. We got 2 left. Sounds fun to use satellites. I'll leave it. Yeah, it is. It definitely is. There's a setting that makes it much easier for you as well, which I'll show you in the difficulty options. Go advanced, enable extra ground stations. I have disabled. What this does is enables multiple ground stations around Kerbin. So as long as you have the right antenna, you basically always have connection to Kerbin. But I disabled, so there's only 1 ground station, and that's KSC. That gives us an additional that should be on, by the way, additional difficulty. But you don't need to have that. You can put that on and make it a little bit easier for yourself. You still need to build a relay network, for example, around Moon, because the Moon doesn't have, the far side of the Moon never has access to the Kerbin, for example, Kerbin network. You're gonna have satellites and everything eventually. Land on the Moon? No. I'm not gonna land anyone on the Moon. Not for a while, at least. Still not gonna do the docking around. So I'm not bothered with that. Angle of Diveredu. Thank you. Let's check Tuna. Tuna angle. Tuna angle is gone, long gone. I'm checking the angles of the planets to visit them, but they're gone. They're long gone. They're long gone. The next one would be Moho. Once Moho is around there, we could send a probe there. That's gonna take months. The optimal Duna angle is around here, so it's 45 degrees. So it's around here, but it's for long gone now. It's gonna be hard landing there. Get to Eve. Eve needs to be here in relative to us. So there's no way we can do interplanetary missions right now. We're stuck with doing science on the Moon and Minimus. But the good thing is we have Minimus completely unexplored, basically. Still need to build this on the Moon. I forgot about this. It needs at least 5. Well, the new outpost has an antenna, has a docking port, can't generate power, must be fully assembled when launched. I have a facility supporting at least 5 Kerbals. I have a pilot on this outpost, and stability for sensing land your outpost on the Moon. This is what we can do, is you can basically make a modified version of the lander, which has a little bit more, which is going to be a larger lander, and it's just going to have a landing can on it. Or not a landing can, but the let me show you the part. One specific part which holds 4 Kerbals on it, and we can just land that shit down there and leave it there. That counts. We can use the hitchhiker storage container, because this thing has 4 units, so we can make. Don't save this. Can add this somehow into the design, make it a larger lander. Gonna be easy outpost mission. Let's have this on the top of it or something. Babe, I want to work on Rocket Mach 7. But I don't have the parts to work on this. I don't have any parts that I can use to land as landing legs. Except these. I would like to do a lander, or make this into a landable one. Make it like I'll show you really quickly. Make this really simple. Gonna need to use different parts for this to make it actually like the way I want it to. This can't even. Hold up. Hold up. Something like that. But I'd like to use different parts for this. Make landing legs for this. I would like to make a recoverable. Make the main core recoverable, because this rocket is 53,000 and a half. Out of that, 25,000 is on the main core. If we can recover this, we save 25k every launch. But I don't have the right parts, really, what I want to use for this. I don't have the structural parts for the landing legs. Structural parts I need are here for 300 science. So we gotta get more science. Have that's the largest one we have. That'll work. New. Plane Mark 4. Large plane. Hey, look, it's a shuttle cockpit. Who guesses what this is gonna be eventually?
All right, ma'am. And over your license and registration.
Hey, Phoenix. How you doing, man? What up, man? What up? How you doing, man? We're just rocking in KSP, building shit. Just got done with a 12-hour shift. God damn, man. Good work today. God damn, that's a lot of work. Can't be side mounted. Wall. Might be the right size. It's a big boy? Yeah, it's gonna be a massive big boy. This is love. Feel the love generation. You guys will like this. Will be a prototype. This won't do what I needed to do. We need better engines, but it'll be a prototype. Yeah, I actually need to do this first. Why isn't this love generation? Dumb, but it'll be better. It'll be better. Don't worry about it. Fuel delivery. You guys get fuel from there. That's good. Gonna take a nap. Enjoy your nap, Phoenix. Thanks for popping by. It was nice to see. Nice seeing you. But didn't it copy it on the other side? Hello, game. Copied the other one, but doesn't copy this one. Why? Doesn't build both sides at the same time for whatever reason. Edit fairing. Oh, deleted the other side. Is it safety to expire salad dressing if it's sealed? Maybe. Depends how long it's been. If it's months and months, no. If it's a couple of weeks, why not? I would say. Don't take health advice from me. Just a guy on the internet. Okay. Game. Stop doing that. Either you build the goddamn fairing or you don't build the fairing. You don't mess my fairings all the time, game. I hate the fairing system in CKSP1 sometimes. And that looks dumb. It's just a prototype. This is not what it's gonna be. Is March? I would say it's okay. Does taste much sharper than it should be. Yeah, it's just started going, I would say. Wouldn't say it's necessarily bad. Just ballast. No. The center line needs to be there, so. Okay, now we need. I'm gonna do a test. Test like this. Horrible. You built a small-ass car to drive around space, and thanks for tip. No worries, Minces. Remember, you can also get EVA reports and crew reports from the pod or the cockpit, whatever you're using, and crew EVA reports by getting your guy out and getting an EVA report. If you can't do those, you need to upgrade your astronaut complex to do the EVA reports. At least surface samples require that. Once you go like that, you can get surface samples, and those net you even more science. They are different. Yeah, there's EVA reports, there's crew reports, surface samples, and all the different science thingy wingies. Mess up everything though. Don't have large enough landing legs for this thing. This thing is heavy. Just give this a go. If this bad boy gonna fly. Simulation flights. Come on, stop flaming out. Air intake issue. What happened to the other side? Can't move them. Okay. It'll look dumb, but it'll work. Also forgot to auto strut everything. Try that again. Oh, fuck. Ran out of air. See if this how this thing goes. Like a prototype of a prototype I have. Does not want to turn. Well, that's say as it just pitches down. So it needs a trim. That's why it doesn't want to turn. Man, we really launched in the middle of the night, huh? Secret testing here. Gotta do it in the dark so people don't see it. Where we were quiet about it. You saw nothing. Okay, switching engine modes. Oh, baby, look at the drag number. Holy schmoly. A lot of drag. This thing can't go in Mach, can barely go Mach 1. As I suspected. And it doesn't turn. It can barely fly. It can barely fly. Can barely fly. Was flying almost. Almost. See if we can get back. Anyone got an idea what this thing is gonna be eventually? Pieces lifting chest stating space. I mean, this is right. It's gonna be an SSTO, single stage to orbit. I can't see anything in this darkness. We can get back, but I don't know how it'll land. It does flow. It does go glide pretty well for its size. Just needs more control surfaces on the wing. And different type of a wing arrangement. I can show you guys something cool that I've built before that I want to base this off of. Our stall speed is 100 meters per second. That's not the greatest. It's better wings. It's better wings. Do you guys want to see what the what this is what I'm basing this off of? Gotta hop into another save for a moment. It's my toyland. My engineering wonderland. Joystick. Oh yeah, I need to fix the dead zones on my joystick quickly while we're here. Give me a sec. Input. Dead zone. There we go. Resume saved. Engineering Wonderland. Some of you might have seen this before. What the fuck is an Albatross 3? Why do I have this on the... Hold up, give me a sec. I need to see this. What is this? This is Albatross 3. I don't remember this vehicle. Okay. This is not my design. That's the default plane, I think. That's not mine. That explains why I don't remember it. This should be the right version of this. What I want it to eventually be, basically, is this. Or maybe we build another version or different design, but... Ignore the side boosters being black. Would be this. Can take 10 tons. 10 tons into space. It has a payloading system and everything. This is a truly reusable. This is completely reusable SSTO. 100% reusable SSTO. You can fly this into space, drop the payload, come back, land, refuel it, refill it, rearm it, like put a new payload on it, and it can go. Thing is pretty cool. This is what it's eventually gonna be. I have so many iterations of this. So many iterations of this. This is Mark II, Gen 2 Mark II. I have 7 different Mark 7 of Gen 1. I've done so many iterations of this thing. And I don't remember how to fly it anymore. But it's a nice little piece of kit that I want to build eventually in the career mode. It's loosely based off the Skyline, this SSTO idea that the British had. Yeah, I have a payloader and everything for this thing that so I can reload it and refuel it and everything. It's cool. I posted it on Reddit a few times, and it was very popular back then. I'm gonna fly this once. Doing Mach 1. Total drag is almost 1,000, or 700 was. Lift is almost 1,000. This thing can fly. You guys ready for some speed? This is using the Rapier engines, the CR7 Rapier engines. They're dual purpose. They are air breathing, what's it called? Jet engines, but they also double as a rocket engine. Ignore the effects. It just gets a bit hot. I need to disable that effect. I don't like having that anymore. We're going Mach 4.5. Air breathing mode. Right, let's get in orbit. I fucked this up. I went too hard. It's okay. Raising up opsis. Up opsis is at 30 now. Activating, switching engine modes in 3, 2, 1. Rocket engine mode activated. Activating RCS. Oh, we are out of liquid fuel, are we? Oh, what? Oh, we are out of liquid fuel, that's why. Or oxidizer. Ah. I wonder why. Interesting. Why? We ran out of liquid or oxidizer already. Interesting. We shouldn't have. Well, this time thing isn't functional right now then. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna bother with it. That's an old project that I'm not playing with around anymore. I got all kinds of goodies in this save. Like this thing. This is rocket reintegrations or launcher, which goes up with an engine with the rocket engine. It pushes it up and launches it up. This is a really old one. This is back when, this is from times when we didn't have any robotic parts, so you had to build your own robotic parts. Like for example, these landing legs here utilize multiple different parts to generate a landing leg including it uses some of the rover parts. Really old version, but really cool shit. Like crack intake was my, I loved it. Thingies are not working correctly. Man, it looks horrible though. Game looks so much nicer with the new stuff. The reusable rocket completely. Another one of them. One design of it. What else do I have here? I don't even remember. Integration vehicle Mark IV. Oh yeah, this is for the big boy. This is my first iteration of building a reintegration vehicle. This could... There's another piece which brings in the top part for this. The secondary parts. This is really old designs. These are from like 2015. The SSTO is from 2018. All kinds of cool shit. Let's get back out of here. Not supposed to be here. My engineering wonderland. It's a nice place. Got a lot of good ideas. That's what it is. It's a think tank. I spent a good 400 hours at least designing the stuff in them. A couple of 100 hours has been that SSTO. I really fine-tuned it. So we got 2 million funds. We could upgrade the SPH. Or the science, actually. We need to upgrade the science facility. I don't know what to do in KSP, honestly. Well, I mean, we got a lot of stuff to do. The thing is, I don't know if I want to do them right now. I'm not sure if I wish to continue. What mods do you use, Acruxis? Let me get you a link. Let me get you a link. I use a lot of them. I am using this video. This video right here, Acruxis. Has all the mods that I'm using for graphics. It's so hot here that I can't focus on KSP the way I want to go. Also forgot to take my ADHD meds today. That might explain why I can't focus. I'm gonna go for a ciggy to cool down. It's a little bit cooler outside than inside with the PC running. That's actually a lie, but it's not. It's actually hotter outside, but it's nicer because there's a wind blowing outside. So I'm gonna go cool down a little bit. I'll think of what we do next, and yeah, give me literally like a minute or two. That's long. How long I take a break? When I take a break. Okay, I'm back. Oh. Almost feeling like playing some Call to Arms, guys, instead of KSP. Continue KSP. Continue KSP maybe tomorrow or another day. Not feeling like it too much today. Playing KSP. We did advance our career quite a bit. Well, quite a bit and quite a bit, but a bit today. We got a lot of science done. We're starting to need to upgrade the science place or the research and development center so we can get to the big ones, such as hypersonic flight, which we will need. I want to use the darts, the shock cone intact, and we need the ramjet engines. Such. So yeah, I think we're gonna call it here for KSP today. Continue tomorrow or another day, and maybe go play some Call to Arms or something else for a while. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much for hanging around. I'm gonna call the YouTube stream here. The show will continue on twitch.tv/endit. You can find the link in description to my Twitch. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you next time on KSP. Bye bye.